Just saw this earlier today, or actually earlier yesterday morning, where JC News Now published a story, and in his comments, he said he caught a felony charge out of Douglas County, Missouri for harassment. So we're going to look at the original video that started everything, and then a live stream where there's a possibility that the crime occurred according to the information that was filed. And we'll get into it a little bit, analyze it, and see what y'all think. But yeah, we'll just look at it and see. Let's get on with it. It's the Ava Police Department, y'all. Let's go check it out. I'm going to edit the original video. I'll leave a link for the original one for y'all to look at. Just for a matter of time, I'm going to shorten it up a little bit.
Hey, can I help you?
Just a minute. Yes, sir, I need 2 officer complaint forms.
Statement forms or complaint forms? You need to shut that off too.
Complaint forms.
You should film me. Shut it off.
No, sir.
Okay.
Just complaint forms will work.
You want complaint forms?
Yes, sir. And I'll get out of your hair.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Okay. Let me do that for you.
Okay, I appreciate you. What's your name?
None of your business?
Oh, it is my business, sir. You're a public employee.
You can find out by asking the city.
You're restricting my right to the First Amendment to redress my government, sir.
Yeah, I'm.
That's a 1983 lawsuit. What's your name and badge
I'm
number?
not a law enforcement. I do not have a badge number.
Okay.
I am a dispatcher.
Okay, good.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Dave.
Dave, that's it?
Okay, you need 2 or 1?
Just 2. You don't have a last name, Mr. Dave?
I'm not going to be part of your suit, sir, so
Well,
here you go. Have a good day.
you are a city employee. You get paid with our tax dollars, sir.
You have
So,
a good day.
so you do work for us.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you're not going to identify. All right, I need
Knows who I am.
Okay, you got a sunshine
The
request?
city knows who I am.
I don't.
We do not, actually, tell you the truth. Let me look and see.
Or just another complaint form. I'll write it on the back.
That's fine.
We'll find out real quick here.
In here for you. Yep, there we go.
Awesome.
Let me staple that for you.
It doesn't matter. I'm just need 1 sheet of paper.
Well, 2 forms here. Okay, there you go. There's 3.
All right. You have a pen? I got one.
You got
Thank
one?
you. Today's the 26th. 11, 26, 23. I want dispatcher
1 second.
Dave's name, salary, and length of employment.
Real quick, not to bust anybody's bubble, but sometimes when you request a record, if they don't have it, in other words, they have to make the record, then they can deny it. So you have to be careful when requesting these records.
Complaints.
And who are you, sir?
None of your business.
Okay, get out of the police department then.
Uh,
We're not allowed to film inside the police
Are you
department.
trying to,
And I told JC News in his comments that I, as a resident of Missouri, have not been able to find any law that prevents filming inside a police station, at least inside of Missouri's revised statutes. So I'm not sure what this officer is referring to.
You can fill that out.
You trying to deny my right? I need another complaint form.
Well, you can fill that out and return it, but you're not allowed to film inside. Go ahead and step out the door.
What's the law on that?
It's in the state law. Step out
It's
the door.
not in the state law.
Step out the door or you
Or
will
what?
be escorted out.
Escorted? You gonna put your hands
Yes.
on me?
Yes, I will if you,
You
do not
will?
comply. Step out.
Can you state the ARS?
Step out.
What's the MLC on that? I need a
Step out.
complaint form, sir.
You have one in your hand.
And
Step out.
I need another one for you.
Step out.
What's your name and badge number?
Lieutenant Butterworth,
All right,
414.
Lieutenant.
Step out.
You should know the law.
Have a good
You
day.
gonna push me out?
Get out of the door.
I need a complaint
Walk away.
form. I need a
Go.
complaint. I'm coming back in. Lieutenant, I'm gonna turn in my sunshine request. Fuck you. Here you go, Lieutenant. I need a copy and a date stamp.
Get out of the office.
And I need another complaint form for you, sir.
Get out of the police department while you're filming.
Oh, shut up. You don't give me directives. I'm not
Get out of the police
detained.
department while you're filming.
You don't give me directives, you coward. You tyrant. This is Lieutenant Butterworth, y'all.
There, you can complain on me too. Fill that
I'm
out.
going
Do
to.
not film inside the
I need my copy of my sunshine. This is a public building, sir. It needs
copy of it.
It needs to be date stamped. You've been served, Butterworth. I'm gonna look at your cars.
Hey, get out.
Fuck you. Look at this car. PD5. This is what Ava Police Department looks like. Can't really see much. Let's get a tag. Oh, he ain't running no tags on the front. That's illegal. There's the number, y'all. 417-683-2900. He's watching me. PD5. A lariat. He's running the tag.
Get away from them personal cars.
Oh, eat a dick, man.
Get away
I
from
don't
them
have
cars.
to.
They ain't got nothing to do with you.
This is public property.
They're up there. It's not a cop car. Get away from
Don't touch me. What's your name and badge number
Get
since
outta
you
here.
want to bark directives?
You want to buck? I'm going to buck with you. Get out of
I'm not bucking. You are.
here. Get.
I'm going. What's your name and badge number?
Jimmy, get off the property.
Ha ha ha! This is public property, sir. I haven't committed a crime. You need a crime.
You got that accent. Where are you from?
None of your business. Get away from my car.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Helmet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's my camera at?
What's your name and badge number?
I was going to film you. Hey, Robert, John 3, David 9, Sam.
Yeah, go run it. See who it comes back to, dumbass. What's your name and badge number?
What's your name? What's your badge number?
What's your name and badge number?
What's your badge number?
None of your business. I'm a
Do I
private
look
citizen.
Like a cop?
Do I?
Do I look like a cop?
You got a name and badge number? You gonna identify?
I ain't got nothing. You going to identify? Who are you?
None of your
Who are
business.
you?
None of your
What's
business.
your name, boy?
None of your business,
What's
boy.
your name, boy?
None of your business. Look at this,
Hey, that's
y'all.
a nice little do-rag you got up there, man.
You like that, do you?
Look like a faggot.
All right.
If you just missed that, that was the Avery police chief making a homophobic remark. And before that, he wasn't being real nice about the way he was addressing JC News. That was pretty disrespectful to keep on referring to him the way he did. So yeah, that's what we got down in Avery. Police officers being led by a disrespectful chief.
Get out of here, punk. What a great video. All right. Are you clear? I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Hey, now.
Yep, I'll be
What's in there?
back.
Hey, what do you got in there?
I'll be back. None of your
What's in that
business.
bottle?
None of your
What
business.
you got in that bottle?
None of your business.
Let me see it.
Kick rocks.
State
Where
law
you
says
going?
you can't operate a motor vehicle and have a cell phone.
Hey, you can't.
I'm
you
on
gotta
I'm on
get the
public
law.
property,
You
buddy.
can't have your cell phone running while you're driving.
Eat a dick.
Breaking the law.
You gotta have a seatbelt on.
So fast forward a few days, and JC News is now going live stream to his channel and talking about a local paper that had put out an article that had some verbiage that he wasn't agreeing with, and then he stayed on the channel and discussed with his channel what was going on. Now I am going to edit some of it out just because I'm wanting to try to keep this a little bit more concise, but yeah, we're going to get into this, listen to what he has to say, and we'll go on with it. But yeah, there was one part here that we'll definitely stop and let you look at, and maybe go over some of the pertinent information. So enjoy.
In qualified immunity. How's my audio? How's my video? Everything good? Northwoods Press, Indiana. What's up, y'all? It's good to see all y'all. Awesome. Eastern Arkansas, what's up? What's up? Matthew the King, good to see you. Angel, how's it going, y'all? So, I was checking my comments on, yeah, it's raining here. It's just like a mist, but it's enough to make the roof, the gutters and all drip and stuff. It's just cold and miserable, really. Hey, honey, good to see you. Good morning, Matthew the King. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's chilly. It's cold here, Eastern Arkansas. Midwest Accountability. What's up? What's up? Man, have I got a story for you, buddy. I'll shoot you an email. It's about Judge Prevet. Anyway, the ongoing saga of Judge Stephen Prevet. You're gonna love it. Texas Gap. Accountability for all. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna ask him that. Alan Mott, what's going on? In my comments on the video, and one of my viewers said, "Hey, man, they run your story on the front page of the Douglas County Herald." And so I went to Google and I checked it out. And this dude wrote an article, and he said auditors theoretically have rights. That was the problem I had with it when he said theoretically. It's not a theory. It's a fact. We have rights. So, let's call the paper. I'm thinking about calling the paper. I'm curious about what I want to say. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. And I've got a pretty good mentor, advisor, friend, a dude I admire, and he's the guy that runs AFA. And I like what he's doing. He's run a few of my videos. He's out there constantly fighting for our rights, y'all. And he's a beast. He's the GOAT, in my opinion. Him and James Freeman. Anyway, hi, Nanner, if you're watching. Claudette, good to see you. Anyway, he gave me a few encouraging words to think about. And I thought about it for about 30 seconds. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to call them, and I'm going to ask them why they ran the story, but they didn't say anything about the chief and about the way he treated me. Called me a homophobic slur, and I got it on camera, and I really lost my temper, and I've said some really foul words, and I'm trying not to do that anymore. But I want to call him, and I want to ask him. I'm going to say, hi, this is JC. I'm the one that was in the police station. I'm the auditor you ran the story about. So here we go. Hi, Christy. My name's JC, and y'all ran a story on an auditor in the police department, and I'm the guy that was there. You want to talk a little bit?
Well, I'm just the office manager. The actual editor works in a different office.
Oh, okay. Can you connect me?
I can give you her phone number.
Okay.
She's a couple hours away from me, so her office number is the editor of Douglas County Herald, and her name is Kim.
All right. All right. And her name's Kim.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Journal Banner, this is Jill.
Hi, Jill. Is Kim in?
Yes, can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is JC.
Okay, hold on. She might be on the other line. Yeah, she's still on the other line. Can I take a message?
Well, I'm really going to be really busy today. She ran a story on me about Douglas County. I'm the auditor that went to the police station.
Uh-huh.
And I was just wondering if she wanted to ask any questions, or I had a couple questions for her.
Let me see if I can interrupt her for a second.
Cool. You're awesome.
Yeah.
All falls.
I interrupted her, but she says she thinks she has all the information she needs.
Oh, okay.
And she did watch your entire video, so.
Well, I was just curious. I was going to ask her if filming the cops was bad, and she forgot to mention that the chief called me a faggot. And I was wondering, that's kind of unbecoming of a cop, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. I would say.
Also, she said that auditors have theoretical rights. And I don't believe that rights are theoretical. I believe they're factual. And
I'll make a note of it and tell her.
also, I'm working on another story on that agency, and if she wants a little bit of a scoop, I've got some information for her.
Well, let me get your number, and if she needs to, she can get in touch with you.
Well, I can give you my email if that's cool.
Oh, that's fine.
It's jch68@yahoo.com, and I'm JC. And I was just curious about why she didn't mention any of the chief's foul behavior, but she was just kind of talking about the auditors. Wouldn't you feel that accountability and transparency is very important, especially among police?
Well, I'm an office manager, so.
Yeah, but you're still.
I will give her your email address.
Yeah, but you're still in
Touch with you, she needs to.
You're an American though, and you have rights
Absolutely.
just like everybody else. You don't have an opinion?
I don't have an opinion.
All right. Well, I really, really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, and ask her, tell Kim if she wants to have a conversation. I've got a few questions for her, and I've also got a little information if she wants it.
Okay. I'll let her know.
All right. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's how it works around here. There's your mainstream media, even in a small paper. That's why auditing is important, y'all, because you get the real story. You point a camera, the camera doesn't lie. I don't force people to act a certain way. None of us do. All we do, I've got very little myself, but what I've got is really, really gonna be a banger, y'all. It's gonna be a banger. Wait until you see what's coming up. I can't really divulge anything right now because I don't want to blow the lid off of it. And my head's about to explode. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to sit still and believe until I checked it out. And when you get the same story 5 or 6 times from pretty reputable sources, it's most likely true. But wait, just wait, y'all. It's gonna be a banger. That's all I can say. Chat. I just won't tell anybody to call. I'll leave that up to the viewers to decide what to do. And I can't wait. I'm gonna wait for the story to come out AFA. I really would like to. I really want to. Yeah, I might just do that right now. What do you think? Make sure I'm working Mom's phone right. Oh man, I love AFA. He's the boss.
Please.
Hey, is Chief in?
He's not in today. Would you like to go to his phone? You can leave him a message.
No, that's all right. Is a lieutenant or the next ranking officer?
They're actually both out of the office, but once again, I can go to the phone. They can get the call when they come in. I'll tell them they have a phone call if you'd like me to send you back there.
I'll just try back later, I guess.
Okay.
What's your name?
David, I'm one of the dispatchers.
Oh, right on, David. I think I met you before.
You might have. All right. I will let them know. If you don't want to send a message, I'll let them know you call.
All right, well, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the lieutenant starring in a gay porn video?
No, I did not. I'm going to hang up.
You, you want me to drop the link?
So we got the JC News probable cause statement from Douglas County Sheriff's Office here. As you can see, it's pretty standard probable cause statement. And we'll get down here. The deputy that took it was Joseph Deering, and accused of violating 565090. Stay tuned. We'll look at that statute and see what that would involve. But yeah, we're looking here at the probable cause on December 13th. So it came in on December 13th, a few days after it happened, almost 3 weeks actually. And it's interesting because they're saying that it's from him posting videos. So it's almost challengeable that it's a First Amendment violation. They're trying to restrict the press, restrict his free speech. We'll look into that a little bit. And I haven't seen the evidence, so I don't know whether the lieutenant was involved in porn or not. But judging by the chief's statements when he was engaging JC News,
Do you? Look like a faggot.
All right.
if this deputy did do that, he'd have to fear for his job. So, this could almost be a desperation move just to keep his job
Business, boy.
out of fear of the
Your
chief
business.
down there.
Look at this,
Hey,
y'all.
that's a
We
nice
saw how
little
bad the chief
do-rag you
was
got up there, man.
and what he said.
Do you?
Look like a faggot.
So,
All right.
yeah. But here's the probable cause statement. So now we have the actual charging document from Douglas County. JC there. Prior and persistent offender, because he's had at least one other felony convictions. And in the state of Missouri, they can move it from the class it is, the class felony it is, to the next class of felony. They can do it with misdemeanors too. You can actually take a class A misdemeanor and make it a class E felony. They do that with driving while intoxicated. They also do it with just about anything. I know someone that got 3 speeding tickets in a 2-year period and ended up doing 2 years for probation and had a 2-year sentence set in for him if he messed up. So yeah, they have lots of tools out there. But if you look here, I went on down there and gave you the whole thing, but count 1, there's only one count here. They said that on December 13th, there's a mistake. They're going to have to correct it at some point because they can't prove that anything happened on December 13th except for the documents were filed with the sheriff's department. And they pretty much just reshape the statute, and normally they'll put in the specifics of what he did with good cause in the county of Douglas, state of Missouri, the defendant without good cause, engaged in an act with the purpose to cause emotional distress to the confidential victim, the lieutenant. They don't name people in the state of Missouri in their charging documents anymore. They redact all information from anybody but the charged person, even witnesses and police officers a lot of times now. False allegations, confidential victim, by making slanderous, false allegations against the confidential victim and making threats about stalking confidential victim's family. Well, he didn't make the threats. Supposedly, people that were calling in reaction to the story that he published made those threats. So he didn't cause those to be made. He didn't tell people to. In fact, he told people not to. He said he couldn't tell them to call in. They could do what they decided to do, free will. And he never told anybody to threaten anybody. So that's going to be hard for him to get any information on. But, prosecutors they throw the charge out there because, they're just servants to the thin blue line there. They're part of the blue line gang. They'll do what the bosses say, those in the blue. But they never say what he did. And that's different than a lot of charging documents. This one's very brief. And I think they're doing that because if they say that it's because he posted on the social media, if they say that it's, if they indicate some kind of freedom of speech, they're going to have a hard problem. I've looked at the statute. I've looked at the state of Missouri's Constitution. We're going to go over that. But, yeah, this is going to be a hard case for them to push. Now, they'll throw out, we'll drop the prior persistent, you plead guilty to the, you plead guilty to the lesser, give us 60 days in jail, give us 90 days. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to scare him into taking the charge. And I think that, he's going to need a lot of support to get through this, guys. So if you're watching my video, make sure you go over to JC News and see what you can do to help him out. These are false charges against him. And it's an attempt to chill speech. It's an attempt to chill the independent journalist. So JC was charged with 565.090 harassment in the first degree. Here's how it currently reads. If you notice, all the case law is prior to the change that occurred in 2017. Now, when you look at the 2017 statute, it is quite a bit different than what we have today. The 2017 statute, as you see right here, is more elaborate, let's say. A lot more words in it, a lot more detail. What they did was they basically just took the paragraph 6, moved some words around, changed it a little bit, and decided that they wanted a catch-all when they passed it. But the problem I think they're going to have, and what hopefully JC can get done, is that it's overly broad. Prior to 2017, it wasn't considered overly broad by this case law, but it might be now, because it can apply and has the effect of chilling speech. A lot of speech, because you can be guilty of this just for publishing a paper. And the Missouri Constitution actually provides some safeguards. As you can see here, Section 1, or Article 1, Section 8 of the Missouri Constitution covers free speech. It says that no law shall be passed impairing the freedom of speech. Now it does say that that there can be consequences for it, but it can't be criminal consequences. You have the right to free speech, but you don't have the right to yell fire. There are some restrictions, yes, but here they're saying that any emotional distress, and that the truth, that you can be charged with publishing the truth because it causes emotional distress, and that you have to prove that it's the truth under penalty of loss of freedom. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm hoping that JC's lawyer, it looks like he has a public defender. Hopefully this public defender will take the case and run with it and maybe challenge this. But there's definitely a lot to be dealt with here. So again, I'm linking all the original videos, JC's channel. Go over there, support him. I'll link the RSMO, or the revised statutes that we have here, and hopefully we can get JC some help. Get everybody supporting him. Get over there and look at his channel. Look at what's going on. Pay attention. Well, that's all I got for now. Hit the like and subscribe button on the way out. Be sure to hit the alert so you get notifications. Be safe, everybody, and thank you for watching.